So, as you all know, a lot of you Nigerians don't know that Nigeria is in a very big mess at this point. A lot of you don't know that Nigeria is in a very big mess at this point. And you refuse to see it, and you refuse to do something about it, because the way I'm looking at Nigerians, it doesn't seem like you people are ready, to fix this country. So I heard that some, religious leaders went to the Aso Rock, to see Tinubu and also complain to him what Nigerians are facing on a daily basis in terms of insecurity, in terms of hardship, and every other thing that is, affecting the country as a whole. And guess what? Your president, Tinubu, says that in terms of insecurity, it is what it is. That's the response from Tinubu. It is what it is in terms of insecurity. So he has no plan. He has absolutely no plan in tackling the insecurity in Nigeria. So he has no plan. You should prepare to defend yourself as a citizen of Nigeria. So Tinubu has nothing. He's claiming that he does not even owe you the security. This is the same man who was clamoring then for Jonathan to resign because of few people were kidnapped. Today he is the president of Nigeria, and the same insecurity that he was telling Jonathan to resign because of, it has doubled down. Still, he doesn't want to resign. He's telling Nigerians that it is what it is. In terms of hardship, Tinubu says that, he inherited the hardship. He wasn't the one who caused the hardship on Nigerians. That's what he says. And he was born into the hardship. He grows up in the hardship. So it is very obvious that Tinubu has no plan in fixing Nigeria, and Tinubu has absolutely no plan. And this is what I keep saying on a daily basis. And when you look at the way Nigerians behave, it doesn't seem like we are ready to do the right thing and fix this country once and for all. Yes, it doesn't seem like Nigerians are ready. Because when you go on social media, you see some certain individuals still defending the rubbish, the madness that this Tinubu administration has been doing to this country. This country has been damaged. A lot of you don't know this. And every moment from now, if care is not taken, this country will definitely collapse. You see how killing has become a normal thing in Nigeria today, that more than 300 people will be unalive in a community. And it's just like, to everybody's eyes and everybody's ears, it's just like a normal news. It does not move anybody again. That is how the country has become these days. In a country that we have military, we have police, we have air force, we have all the security agencies, and we still have local vigilantes, and a lot of people are losing their life on a daily basis. It doesn't move anybody anymore when these mass killings occurred, because we are already used to it. We're already used to the news. It has become a daily news, that it has become something that you just wake up every morning and hear on the news that, yeah, it has happened here, it has happened here. That is bad, how bad the situation has gotten to. And it is up to you as a Nigerian to stand up and say enough is enough. Yes. If we are in a working society, I keep saying it on a daily basis, people like Tinubu can never go anywhere close to public office. And it seems like election in Nigeria is not going to change anything. And I keep saying this. It is because Nigerians are not ready. Nigerian youth are not ready. We are still on the internet, still dragging each other and doing all sorts of things on the internet. We are not ready to fix Nigeria. Is it not a shame that in 2026, you don't have electricity in your country? What kind of madness is that? In 2026, no electricity. In a country that is big as Nigeria, a country that is rich as Nigeria, in 2026, no constant electricity in your country. And it does not bother you. You still come out to defend nonsense. You still come out to defend people who have all their life full of, criminal cases from here and there. Look at everybody that is in power in this administration. Almost all of them had one corrupt case here or there. Almost everybody, every single one of them, from the presidency to all your governors, to all your local government chairmen, all of them. Your House of Assembly, your lawmakers, a lot of them, their case is still there. And you think these people will allow you to elect somebody that will definitely jail all of them? I keep saying it, election in 2027 is just another, giving Tinubu another rope, to strangle more Nigerians. Because I don't see this election as something that is going to change anything. These people have conquered all the system. Look at the kind of results now that a certificate Tinubu is representing Nigeria. No school, nothing. No identity, nothing. INEC still accept it. So we live in a country where criminals are now the one governing the country. And the only way to end this madness is by me and you standing tall to face these people in all levels, even in a violent way, not in peaceful way, because you can't drive these people out with a peaceful way. You can't do it peaceful. The time to fix Nigeria with peaceful has passed. Not today, not tomorrow. It's only violent way that will definitely liberate Nigeria from the hands of some certain elements, some certain individuals, because Nigeria has been captured. And look at what they are doing right now, that if you are in opposition, they are doing everything possible to make sure that, you may not even be alive to challenge them. That's the country we are in. It is me and you who stand up and say enough is enough, and take it in all levels. Put the fear in our back and march forward. That is the only way. But if you keep doing tribalism sentiment and all this thing, supporting somebody who is incompetent, who has all his life is a criminal and corrupt cases, from his birth certificate itself, we don't even know where his birth certificate is. It's a shame that in 2026, a giant of Africa is still in darkness. It's a very big shame. And you as a Nigerian youth to be ashamed of yourself that in 2026, your country is still this way. You don't have lights. You have absolutely nothing. Today now, when you travel from one country to another, your passport is like a sheet. They don't respect your passport anymore. Once they see that you have green passport, they will delay you. They will say all manner of things to you. They will do all manner of things. They will give you all kind of manner of treatment because of what the people who you are putting to represent you out there are doing, the kind of mindset they have, the kind of stupid ideas that they claim they have. Look at Tinubu sending delegates to go and learn how Benin Republic, their economy is growing, the way their economy is growing, to go and learn how their economy is growing fast. A giant of Africa is going to learn how to govern a country in Benin Republic. Nigerians, you better wake up. The earlier you realize that your country is in a very big mess and do something about it, the better for all of us.